Burt Quixote. I bet you all didn't think we'd make it to this episode, did you? Alright. But here he is. Thank you. We got a great show planned for y'all. We got Burt Reynolds. Live from Indianapolis, it's Late at Night with Burt Quixote. Featuring Burt Reynolds, Tom Selleck, and the music of Shuby Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Burt Quixote. Kokomo Joe, all right, thank you. Oh, thank you, shucks. Thank you. All right. Y'all so much. Thank you. All right. So here we are on episode 2 of Late at Night with Burt Quixote. I bet you all didn't think we'd make it to this episode, did you? All right. But here he is. I'm going to jump right in and just start off the show like we normally do with a good old-fashioned monologue. You know what you look like to me? With your good bag and your cheap shoes? You look like a rube. A well-scrubbed, hustling rube with a little taste. Good nutrition has given you some length of bone, but you're not more than one generation from poor white trash, are you? Officer Starling. That accent you're trying to so desperately shed, pure West Virginia. What was your father, dear? Was he a coal miner? Did he sink in the lamp? And oh, how quickly the boys found you. And all those tedious, sticky fumblings in the back seats of cars while you could only dream of getting out, getting anywhere, getting all the way to the FBI. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a fantastic show planned for y'all. Tonight we got Burt Reynolds, we got Tom Selleck, and we got the music of the one, the only, Shuby Taylor. Take it away, Kokomo Joe. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsors.
Something for hemorrhoid symptoms, Mr. Baxter? Pain, itching?
Sure, try this.
Preparation H?
Yep, in many cases, Preparation H gives prompt temporary relief of occasional pain and itching of hemorrhoidal tissues.
Great.
Preparation H actually helps shrink swelling of hemorrhoidal tissues caused by inflammation.
Oh, right.
Back in form, Bill?
Thanks to you and Preparation H.
Doctor-tested Preparation H helps shrink swelling of hemorrhoidal tissues.
Kokomo Joe and the Late at Night Band. Okay, well, you know our next guest from such films as Smokey and the Bandit, The Longest Yard, and my personal favorite, Deliverance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Burt Reynolds. Thank you so much, Mr. Reynolds, for being on my show. Not only am I honored because you're my namesake, but also because of your incredible depth of body of work. Now, as we know, a lot of actors start off, doing odd jobs and such around town before they get their big break. And so I heard that you used to work in a bathhouse on 10th Street in the East Village of Manhattan, New York. And I was just wondering what that was like and what people used to do when you was in the bathhouse.
I would walk by everybody and they would smell me. But, you know, I was pretty new and that was a flannel suit and I was pretty hot and smelly. So I don't know what I really smelled like, but, and I think I took a shower in that.
The good thing this ain't smell-o-vision.
I had to also ecstatically slap on cologne all over my body. And I had no skin left, so my nipples were pretty painful.
I also heard that you're known for having quite the thing for animals. And back in the 1970s, you had a pet horse named Shirley?
Shirley was beautiful, and she had body parts that you wanted to stare at. So I am holding her, teaching her how to scuba dive, and she's got her mask and snorkel in, and I did an aside to the crew. I went, oh my God. And it's in the, they put it in the show.
Burt Reynolds! All right, we'll be right back with Tom Selleck!
Found out about a great tampon. It's called Rely, and it's by Procter & Gamble. Rely's a whole new kind of tampon. So it's a real improvement in feminine protection.
It's really different and better. Look for the magazine ads. They'll tell you all about Rely.
Rely's worth finding out about. After all, it's really a better tampon. Remember, they named it Rely.
Our next guest from his films such as Three Men and a Baby, also known as the man who almost played Han Solo in George Lucas's Star Wars trilogy films. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to Tom Selleck! Tom Selleck, it is a true pleasure to have you on my show. So my first question of the night is, in that scene in Deliverance, when John Boyd comes up behind you, can you just walk us through that experience?
It's kind of nice. And he goes up in there, and I felt a real awful pain, just a real terrible pain. But I was tough, because there were there was a nurse holding my foot.
Right. That's right. Your image and everything.
So I didn't even flinch, but it really hurt a lot, see? And then he said, this is going to get a little uncomfortable.
Oh, no. And already you're in pain.
What the hell was that last thing I did?
Right.
Just passed by that last thing there, see? So then it really got real uncomfortable. And it's I guess it's the smoke coming out of your mouth. It's sort of...
Oh, Lord.
And that noise, I get good.
Lord, that sounds like hitting rock bottom, to say the least. So what happens next?
And he says, do you want to spit? Now,
oh, Lord.
Of course you want to spit, but you can't spit like a normal person because this is dead. Your nose is dead, your lips dead, and so you try to spit. It's in glass.
Slobber. Slobber in God's name.
Well, too bad. That wasn't too bad.
Right.
And he said, see you Tuesday. I said, why? He said, well, then we have to let it drain for a week. So I got to look forward to that, until Tuesday.
The first time they go in and they
Wait, first time they go in and clean it, but why do they got to let it drain?